Hi, loves. Welcome to AW Confidential. Today I am joined by the talented Sam Morelos, a Los Angeles native, an actress and director known for That 70s Show, The Descendants, The Rise of Red, and Summer of 69. Sam brings heart, wit, and authenticity to every role, including her latest as Lexi in Regretting You, the film adaptation of Colleen Hoover's best-selling novel. Enjoy. Sam, how are you?
Hi, I'm so good. How are you? Yvette, right?
Yes, you're
Hi.
gorgeous, by the way.
Oh my goodness, stop.
So, so first of all, I absolutely love this film and I can't wait for audiences to watch it. It had love, loss, secrets. It had everything I wanted. And the icing on the cake was you because you
You.
brought humor a little bit. It was like a wit to it. Like you were very witty without being, trying to be funny. Lexi's bold and she has this witty energy that instantly lightens regretting you. How did you approach playing a character who balances humor and heart in such an emotional love story? And I left the theater crying.
Oh my goodness. Wait,
I lost my mom 2 years ago. So all like it was just I felt it. How did you balance that? Because that's hard.
genuinely, it is like, although it is an intricate art to like create a three-dimensional, four-dimensional
Mhm.
character, there was like all this work that goes into it, but then when I'm on set, you just have to let it go a little bit. And when I'm on set, I I feel like I thought I was in a comedy, like genuinely, because I wasn't on set during the emotional moments.
Okay, good point.
I was there for like the funeral, like in the background, but like I wasn't really like when I was on set, I was in a funny movie, which is
Okay.
really crazy. But so like watching the movie back, I was like, oh yeah, this is a really sad movie. But I think like to balance heart and humor, I think that um something I really like about Lexi is that like the funny doesn't come from like a hey, I'm just trying to make you laugh way. It also comes in from like a I'm here to support you and make light of a situation that is really
Exactly.
difficult. So like what else is there to do but to laugh, you
Exactly.
know?
I
Like
I
this is the way
love that.
I personally approach really serious situations is like when even in my personal life when I'm having a hard time, the way that like everything kind of melts away or like I find respite in like just find some way to move
There's
on.
healing in that and laughter. I remember when my mom passed, I watched tons of comedy
Absolutely.
because it's
Like
cathartic. You're
absolutely
laughing.
like almost a spiritual thing to laugh. It's such a
100%.
sacred thing, laughter, because it's something that also like unites
A hundred
everyone.
percent.
It's
But
it's
the but
yeah.
I don't want to minimize because there was something about Lexi and Clara's friendship.
Yeah.
It was so beautiful
Me
and it
too.
anchored the film. So it wasn't just your wit. It
Right.
was that friendship, that ride or die that you gave her. You're like Lexi is the friend we all want, let me tell you.
Yeah,
That
I agree.
scene in the cemetery, that's all I gotta say. That's
Yeah.
all I gotta say. But what did the story teach you about the power of friendship, both on screen and in your own life? Because there is that friendship aspect that, oh,
I mean, friends are so important to me. I mean, I really, really value my friendships because honestly, you're opting in to loving this person. You're choosing these people. Friends, they come and they go, and like you don't, there's nothing tethering you to these people except like a pure, unbridled love and joy to see this person succeed. Like that to me is
100%.
what friendship is. You choose your found family, right? Like because like yes there is family but there's also like that blood connection so that's kind of like through thick and through thin we have to but like
Yeah.
friends they could they do have the option of bowing out because there's nothing really tying you to so like to choose each other I think is a really powerful thing so like something I learned just from Lexi is like to love wholly and completely
Ooh,
and really invest in your people, right? Because like there's a lot in the book about Lexi that wasn't really seen in the movie just because of like time things and whatever, but like who Lexi is, she relies on this family because her mom isn't really around and she works like 5 jobs, and it's really hard for like a kid, a 17-year-old kid, to do life alone. So she found a family in Clara and in the Grants, right? So like there's something about like that soul tie, that tether of like, I choose you and you choose me. I'm gonna be here for you, whatever
okay.
shit that's going on, like I'm here for you, right? So I'm like learning from Lexi of like, there's nothing too big that I can't handle with you. I'm gonna shoulder some of that weight for you if you
I love
need
that.
it. Like I'm here, like
I love
as a
that.
support beam, like a pillar, right? And something that is unmoving and reliable, because there's so many things in life that you cannot predict. So knowing that there are these people, like, yeah, all of this could go to shit, but like I've got this pole that I can hold on to, that's
100%.
like, and that being enough, that
A
really,
100%. And I'm glad you mentioned the family, look, because at the core there were several things, but there was family.
so much fun.
And the chemistry, I have to mention that between the cast is undeniable. You all made it feel real, messy, beautiful family, like literally. What moment on the set made you think, wow, I think we have something special here? Because I really did love the chemistry.
Yeah, I mean, there's just so many moments. I can hardly
It's
just
hard.
one, because like it wasn't really
How about the first
the
moment?
first moment. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, here I'll just reference one, like at the dinner, like the lunch scene, like a Morgan's birthday, and it was just like the family. It was Willa and Willa and Dave and Morgan and like everyone, the whole fam,
right.
right? So weird, and like in between takes, it really did just feel like we were family dinner chatting, like it was whatever, like
It was
it was
not, it was
so
organic, just
chill, like,
yeah.
and we would just talk about nothing and everything, and it didn't really matter because we were just in each other's company, and
I love
I
that.
love that. Love
Well, it
that.
was very special and it's reflected in the film. Now, I can't let you go without asking you this. What's one truth you discovered about yourself through this film as an artist or as Sam that surprised you? Because it had a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I mean, the process itself really was a huge learning moment for me,
Oh,
honestly,
wow.
because I did something really ambitious and crazy, which was I tried doing school and work at the same time. So I
Bless
would
you.
fly, I went to NYU, and I would fly back and forth like every 5 days, every 4 days. I'd get on a plane, go to New York, put up my scene at my acting class, and like maybe get some homework done, fly back, and then be back on set in time to shoot. And then I'd do it. I was on a plane like 12 times in a month, which was insane. And I
This
was
is for
not
anyone that says I can't.
right. I was all like, I can do it, right? Uh,
Wow.
well, I think, and what I learned from that process as Sam was just to like, my God, like, yes, say yes, but also take care of yourself.
Hmm.
I was doing these things because I was like, oh my God, all of these things need me. Let me do let me like do cartwheels for everyone else but me. Like, and like, especially watching the film back, and also like when I was on set, it felt like that was a form of self-care, being like give taking time to like laugh and taking time
Hmm.
to like be with people and be present
And
there
connect.
and connect, right?
Yeah.
Those were like sips of water in between like the sprint and the marathon that I was embarking on. So like, and I was like, I'm 19, I'm young, I can do it. I feel like I aged like 5 years in that process.
Well,
I'm
don't
like,
worry. You don't look a day over 15.
well, I was all like, oh, there's a gray hair right there. That's interesting. I'm so stressed out. So I think it's the biggest thing that I will take away from this process is to like take care of yourself and let yourself breathe. And even when other obligations outside of you need you, you need you too. So like be there for yourself as well as others too.
Well, I will just tell you this to end this. If it's any compensation, the work does reflect. I mean, you played Lexi so beautifully. So, congratulations on this role and on everything else you do.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed listening to Sam. Sam Morelos proves that humor heals and friendship saves. Regretting You reminds us that even in heartbreak, there's always room for light. Until next time, keep dropping your truth, AW style. Drop those truth bombs. Talk to you soon. Bye.